Do you guys see this little flower right here? We take this very seriously. Stress-free zone. Even if you hit Skippy.
Did I look stressed? No.
Nah.
So this one's dead or something.
Okay. Let's get some batteries in her. So Jason's scrolling through our Tacticam feed. These cameras take pictures of motion and then send it directly to our phones, so when we're in Nebraska we can see Moose Lodge and the bears and the deers and the anything else that goes on, happenings here.
That one's not working.
Okay.
That one's working, that one's working.
Okay.
That one's must be out of battery.
Okay.
What? I don't remember the name of that one, but I bet.
I can't ever remember the names of them either.
The one on your garden is at 1% as well.
Oh. Yes, I have a Tacticam on my garden.
Well, I'm going to get this one.
I knew it was out of control.
And then I'll bring that one back.
Okay.
And then I'll get that one set up too.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I like your milk crate.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's how he hauls his cameras around. Thanks, Birch Bike. Not necessarily a sponsor of this video, but they sent us that bike for a few videos back, and we love it. I'll leave the codes in the description, so Birch Bike, we love it. Alright, now I'm gonna go make some supper because I'm starving, and I think all of our yard work is done-ish enough. Did this just turn into a cooking channel? Possibly. I just want to share it with you guys, and maybe you all know this. Maybe not. So I'm gonna make Thousand Island salad dressing with mayo, ketchup, and pickles. So I know that sounds ridiculous, like why not just buy a thing of salad dressing at the grocery store, but as some of you may know, I have alpha gal syndrome. I don't talk about it very often because it's just become a way of life. I'm allergic to everything, and it's hard for me to enjoy food because none of the things that I can have are usually very good. So when I get on a weird kick like this, I kind of go overboard. So I've been eating a lot of salad lately with my new salad dressing. There are some dressings I can have, buy from the store, but I don't really like them. They taste weird, or they're vegan and they have a weird flavor or whatever. So my friends Ed and Brandy taught me that I can just make my own. And all it takes is some ketchup and some mayonnaise. And there's like no amount. I just put in what looks good. And then add more after I mix it together if it doesn't look good. And then pickles. And then this freaking awesome thing. If any of you have an Aldi, not a sponsor, probably should be because I buy a lot of stuff from there. But Pampered Chef, also not a sponsor, has one of these meat choppers. Which I don't use this to chop meat because I'm allergic to meat. But yeah, I got this at Aldi's for like $3. Good deal. And then I just chop up all my pickles. And if you don't know what alpha-gal syndrome is, about 3.5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, bit by a Lone Star tick in Nebraska, and it made me allergic to mammal byproduct, and dairy, and carrageenan, which is a preservative that they put in everything. I can have fins and feathers, chicken and fish, and I can only eat at home and know who's cooking my food and know that I'm safe eating it. Like, I can't just eat something somebody sends over to me unless I truly trust them. And not because they want to hurt me, it just a lot of times doesn't go well. Because they just don't know. They're like, well, I thought it was vegan, but then there's something hidden ingredient that nobody's ever heard of in it that ends up being mammal byproduct or whatever. So, I don't know, I was like, It's like over 2,000 ingredients that I'm allergic to. It's pretty insane. Okay, this isn't pink enough for me, so more ketchup. Just mix it together. Usually, prior to this dressing, I just ate salad dry. It was really boring, but it was something. This is much better. Ketchup, mayo, pickles. Bam. Nice, beautiful pink color. Knock off Thousand Island dressing. So if you don't have salad dressing at home, just get these three things out. And guess what? Even Jason enjoys it. Right, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's delicious. I'm gonna throw a couple more pickles in. All right, that's enough for this cooking segment. That's all I got for you. Just thought I'd share this awesome little recipe because it's actually really good. I just learned it like 2 weeks ago. Jason fixed Skippy. Good as new. What do you think about that? Not bad. Hey.
I aim to please.
You're a fixer.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight. I can smell.
Good morning, Moose Lodge and all our people.
Good morning, moosettes and moosinese.
Mooses?
Mice.
Mises?
You
Hi.
know, the people that follow around mooses.
Okay. Jason found us something this morning. Oh my. Aw. Where was this?
It was laying in the dirt right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It says, in memory of a loving father. That's sweet. I have to remember that this place is not only like sacred and amazing to Jay and I, but it also holds a place in a lot of other people's hearts too. And I thank them for sharing it with us because what a dream come true. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair looks amazing.
Well,
Eh? Eh? We're going to do all kinds of things today.
if Laura would ever get out of the house, we're going to get stuff done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I want to run over to the little food plot.
'Kay.
The north food plot.
'Kay.
Show them how awesome of a farmer I am.
Okay.
And I have to cut my fence down a little bit so I can I'm very gracious enough to allow my neighbor access to the property north of here. He has to cut through my food plot to do so, but we're the new kids on the block, and he's been doing it since the 60s, so I guess I'll allow it
Yes.
for now.
It's hard to tell him no.
I'm not gonna.
No.
Yeah, so I put a fence up there to let the food plot get a second so everybody could see where to drive and where not to drive, and everybody, I mean one guy. So today I'm going to go cut that down, do the thing, mow that, and then I also want to mow a little spot where there's 18 ton of rock coming this morning.
Yay!
It is bear baiting season, not landscape rock season, but it's okay.
We can do it all. We always do.
So yeah, we're gonna go out there to the food plot, make an area for that. Da di da. Hopefully the guy gets here pretty soon and drops that rock.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go out on the boat because we're actually gonna put some baits in very remote areas that are only accessible by boat.
Yeah.
Which there's really neat reasons for that, but one, we can definitely utilize the lake to control our wind and our scent. So we're going to put one on the north side of the lake, one on the south side of the lake. If we have a north wind, we'll sit so the wind blows over the lake and vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's extremely remote and it's extremely swampy and beaver pondy, and everybody knows that's where bear live. Swamps.
And if you don't know, now you do.
Yeah.
They like a
Do
swamp.
you know that beaver is one of the bear's favorite foods?
Yeah.
They hunt beaver more than I think any animal. They're very proficient at it too.
Which is
Believe it or
crazy.
not. Yeah. You find a beaver dam and you put a camera on a beaver dam, you're going to have pictures of bear.
They like beaver. Yep. Yeah. It's exciting. And then, well, maybe in the next video, you'll catch us doing some landscaping.
Oh, could we please? I've never done that.
Yeah. Weird.
And then Laura, my wife, tries to sell me on River Rock. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I've landscaped since I was 20 years old. That's 32 years.
Woo.
And
You just showed your
I
age.
hate River Rock. I've removed more River Rock. I could build a road from here back home with the River Rock I've removed. And you think I'm going to put River Rock down here?
So what we have coming, well, I haven't seen a picture of it. I haven't seen it in person, but I think between me and the person I was communicating with, I think I'll be happy.
A crushed, jagged rock, folks. If you take a piece of River Rock and you crush it and have jagged edges, it packs solid.
Yes.
And that's what I want here. Something that we could walk on, drive on, pack down, squirrels and rodents and this such can't dig through it.
Right.
And it'll handle all the, what I want to do is create a splash. I want to get out past the drip edge of the eave.
Yep.
So we don't have erosion. Now, this place has been here since '67. It's done fine, but
Yep, it has. But we are landscapers by trade back in Nebraska, so we have to have landscaping.
Well, it'll also keep the splashing off of the logs and the dirt off the logs.
Yes, yes, it'll keep the cabin a lot cleaner as well.
And it should keep all, bugs love to live in dirt and grass. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be able to live so well in this crushed packed rock.
Yep. Get some of the poison ivy away from the cabin.
I mean, if we landscape around this cabin, we've cut our poison ivy issue in less than half.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. Poison ivy lodge. All right. Here.
Did you tell them about Hodgepodge Lodge? What a wonderful name. If it had not have been Moose Lodge, I would have named it Hodgepodge Lodge.
Yeah, we did not think of that. That was somebody in the comments.
Wonderful idea.
It was wonderful because it fits.
You were a little late, but great idea.
Yes.
You go buy or build a cabin of your own and call it that.
That's
did. How good that name is.
They did. They had a Hodgepodge Lodge in Maine, I believe.
Oh,
so
that is wonderful.
It is.
Guys, feel free to use that if you'd like.
Yeah.
It's not mine.
Not ours, but we're secondary naming Moose Lodge the Hodgepodge Lodge. And if you've been watching the channel, you understand why. It's very fitting and perfect. Wow, it is like so calm, a little bit humid. Beautiful. All right, first things first, we're heading out to the road food plot, which looks so much better than our food plot back in the woods. I don't know, we planted different seed on the road one and it just took a lot better and did a lot better, and you can actually see what we actually planted and not just a bunch of weeds. And the garden is a semi-fail as well out there, and that's okay. There's always next year. I'm gonna get plenty of pumpkins. I do have tomatoes, so I really haven't dug through there yet to see what I all have going on, but I will sometime. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk out here, prep an area for the rock to be delivered, and a place for this dump truck to turn around. And I guess I'm just happy I found somebody to deliver rock back here, because I got a hold of 2 other people, and once they looked up our address, they're like, no, maybe you should call this guy. So we called this guy, and this guy's like, nah, maybe you should call this guy. So the third guy, thank you, guy, he ain't scared. He'll come back here. So, all right, we're gonna go prep this area. All right, I got halfway here and Jason just hollered at me that the chainsaw battery's dead. So heading back, I'm gonna get a battery. Look at that. Radishes, turnips, and winter oats. Correct?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Oh, you guys, you gotta come in. Oh, I hate to walk in here. Look at these turnips. Look at this.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
What's great about hello?
Oh.
What's great about these is the deer are not attracted to it whatsoever until it freezes, and then it becomes sugar. I'm not even kidding. Turns into sugar, and you can even smell, like, this food plot will rot, and it'll smell like rotting sugar. A human could smell it 100 yards away. So you can only imagine what a deer smells.
The animals, yeah. Beautiful. Much better than our in the woods plot.
Well, that one, I don't know. I just used the wrong seed. The only thing I got out there that it's 90%. It's like the chicory leafed over and canopied and didn't allow the any of the brassicas to come up. I have chicory and clover, which is okay. I mean, it's food.
It's food, but
it's not. This
is much prettier.
Way more attractive.
Didn't take long for the bugs to be a problem.
Are they biting?
They're just buzzing my head. Annoying.
Put mine on too after what happened yesterday.
Yeah, G had an allergic reaction yesterday. He had hives all over his face, and first we thought something bit him, but we're not really sure because all the bumps went away. So took some antihistamine and some cream, and
still have my lady lumps though.
Good. Thank God for that.
Think?
I think it looks amazing. Made 2 passes through, like 1.5, just so we have a road to get back to a trail that's back there on the state ground.
Yeah. Well, you have to go through ours and then through 2 more private properties to get to the state ground. So really, it's not like a trail that just anyone's allowed to access.
Right.
The handful of private land homeowners back here,
yep.
We all kind of help each other out. So if you hold this, I can maybe, everybody wants to see me push a fence post in with the bucket.
Oh, okay.
Boy, those flies are friendly.
Yeah, they really are.
Couldn't even see it.
And this is why you don't use a tractor to push a fence post in. Bum, bum, bum. It just doesn't work, folks. It doesn't work. Not for us anyway. I don't know what kind of sandy ground you live on, but...
Well.
Oh, perfect. Just wire it to that.
What kind of T-post was this?
Well, that's a pretty crappy one. That doesn't help matters either. She's pretty tinny. Hey! Throw rocks. That meant big trees down. I'm doing a whole lot of following Jason around this morning. Waiting on my rock. 17 or 18 ton is what we ordered. Can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh, I feel like you just did this. Same spot. Whoa. Literally is right where the other tree fell the last time we were here. He's just gonna cut them and then push them out of the way with the tractor. Hey, there he is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, people at home. Hello, my friends. Hello.
Well, since we're back here, you probably saw in the last video how our food plot and garden back here are going, and it's rough.
What?
My garden's rough. The food plot.
I see all the flowers.
Yes.
It's all chicory.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because turkey love chicory, but...
Do you think grouse love chicory?
Sure, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But it's not exactly what I wanted my food plot to look like.
No.
But it's still a source of food. It's not the food I wanted to provide, but okay.
Fair enough. Gonna take the other trail back and then I'll meet you on the road.
Okay.
Toodaloo. It sure is beautiful though out here. Looks like Jason mowed some of it. I think he's hoping that the clover will come up a little better with it mowed. But crazy garden. Well, did not go as planned. It was an experiment, but gonna have some amazing pumpkins for the front porch of the lodge this fall. Love these purple flowers. So pretty. And look at all the white flowers I did not plant. That's weird because the chicory is in the garden as well. I believe that's chicory. I don't know. Meh. As you can see, he made quick work of the trees here. Just shoved them out of the way with the tractor. Easy peasy. And now he's mowing the whole plot. I think he is doing this in hopes that this will give the clover a chance to come up. There is clover in here, so And for whatever reason, we've noticed that animals are attracted to fresh cut areas. Right, wrong, or otherwise. Wonder if we have any apples out there. That's one thing I haven't checked yet. Well, I don't know much about apple trees, but last year at this time we had a bunch of apples, and this year there doesn't seem to be any apples at all, so kind of strange. Huh. No apples. Do you feel better about it?
You know, I'm really disappointed in that 5-carb draw.
Yeah.
That 7-card stud is way better.
Yeah.
But I do see a lot of brassicas and a lot of, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're a herbivore, this is like the salad bar at Pizza Ranch. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here for you to eat. There's clover, there's chicory for now. There is some winter oats. There is brassicas in the form of turnips. And like, see what I mean? Like this turnip was so far down under the chicory, it couldn't get any sun. So
Just might give it a chance.
I don't know. Either way, the chicory will continue to attract, but once it flowers, it kind of doesn't taste as good. So you are supposed to mow it down and let the chicory come back. So I don't know. I'll never use that 5-card again. It's really this looks like a disappointing batch of weeds to me. But there's clover and there's chicory and there's some turnips struggling, trying.
It's okay.
It's a trial and error. I didn't
Absolutely.
I didn't expect a whole lot this year, but you know, we're not up here all fall, so like if I hunt this, it's gonna be winter.
Right.
It's gonna be November, December. So why wouldn't I plant something that's just gonna attract them late season?
Sure.
So I think what I'll do is next year I'm gonna cut this thing in half. I really think I might try to get alfalfa, Roundup Ready alfalfa on one end, and then on the other end, because the Roundup Ready alfalfa will be an attractant all year. And then the north half here, maybe all turnip, just tubular turnip it's called.
Love it.
And I've had phenomenal success with that in really sandy soil, 7.2 pH or so. Yeah, somewhere around 7.
I think it sounds like a good plan.
Well,
I want to throw a sweet corn patch somewhere as well.
oh, why don't we do that? Actually, let's try that next year.
Okay.
Let's try, instead of turnips, I'll try and get the alfalfa drilled, and then
Sweet corn?
sweet corn. I have a 2-row sweet corn planter.
Sweet.
Tick, 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 tick.
I love that.
It's a old Ford, or it went with a Ford 8N.
That's cool.
It's probably from the 40s.
That's amazing.
But it works. In Nebraska, it doesn't work because we have too many deer. You know, like,
Sure.
I think, what do they say? 3 deer will eat an acre. Is that right? Anyway, it probably won't work here either, but it'd be really fun to try.
Yeah.
In Nebraska, I planted corn and it only got this tall.
They just wouldn't let it.
No, they ate 3 acres of it before it ever got knee high.
And the garden, you know, we've talked about this,
Hey.
but it sure is pretty.
Hey, pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin.
I saw pumpkin out here, so I didn't mow this.
Thank you. Yep, it did grow out.
Should I mow it?
No. Or please don't.
Yeah, that was
Rude.
kind of aggressive.
I was
Like,
very,
look
very
at this.
aggressive.
This is a little turnip trying to grow. Now that food plot out there I planted 3 weeks after this. And that chicory just came up and canopied the whole thing. Like, this is ridiculous. It grew this far just to try and get a little bit of sunlight.
Yeah.
So, Evolved Harvest, do better.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Probably should be.
No.
No. All
Look
right.
at this. So, did you show him this ridiculousness?
What?
Look at this ridiculousness.
Oh, the acorns.
Come on. You guys realize what this does to a bear hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at it.
It's a bumper crop. Well, maybe this is where we should hunt for the bear. There's acorns everywhere.
Look at the mess under this tree.
Yeah. It is.
Look at this, Laura.
It's a lot of natural food. It's God providing for the animals.
It doesn't matter how awesome your bear bait is. If the acorns fall, the bear's brain goes, acorns.
Yep. I don't care about donuts.
Not jelly donuts, not dog food, not popcorn, not anything that you think
Not dumpsters.
cannot draw a bear away from acorns. It's in their DNA.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It might make it difficult. but
Yeah.
We have till the end of October, so
Yeah.
don't worry too much about it. But this, I don't even see any left on this tree, which blows my mind, and they're all green on the ground, so I wonder if it was a really bad, the windstorm that knocked them off, or the
Very possible.
heavy rain and wind. But why, they're all on the ground and they're green.
Well,
Babbling, just rambling on.
yeah. Season hasn't opened yet, so maybe it's good that they're on the ground now.
Yeah, the acorns, when they all fall, it's a good 7 to 10 days, and the bear will just not
Touch your bait.
They're not coming.
That's why it's hunting. It's got to be fair.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Well, we're going to dive into this later on,
Okay.
a little more in depth.
All right.
But I am telling you guys, I don't mean to break your heart or anything, but the meat that you're buying, like at a Walmart, I don't mean to throw Walmart under the bus, but like anywhere, that is not even the color of meat, you guys. I don't know what that is that we're buying. This ground burger that's bright pinkish red. Meat's not even that color. I don't know what we're eating, but it's terrible.
It is.
And if we have the option to provide for ourselves and know where that meat came from and provide it to ourselves, for ourselves, unfortunately Laura
Nope.
is out of the equation. But man,
Our
I
children-
don't know. I just don't know what that is we're putting in our body, because this doesn't look good. It doesn't even smell like meat.
No, it doesn't.
So if I can
Very
get
processed.
if I can get a bear and a deer and a moose, I would so much rather put that into my body than whatever we're buying at the store.
Yes.
Yuck.
Yes.
Look at this.
And our family forever has mostly survived on wild game. Growing up, that's all my kids ate.
Look at this one compared to the one up there.
Yeah, it's not the same.
And they were planted 3 weeks later.
Yeah, they're way bigger. He just didn't have a chance.
No. Not for human consumption either.
Smells good?
I'd eat it.
You'd eat it?
A little salt.
Oh, yummy. All right, we're just going to continue to wait for our rock.
I didn't know this was going to be an all-day thing.
Well, I didn't either. They're about a half hour late at this point, but
You want to walk down
They
and see
m-
how bad that is?
yeah,
Do you have a saw with you?
no. They may not realize, like, how far back here we are as well.
I'm surprised he hasn't called you like, lady, are you out of your mind? I got to drive through water?
Yeah, well.